Welcome to the Posture School program. My name is Joa Rivas, and I'm excited to start phase 3 with the dynamic movements. We're going to use a broomstick. The broomstick is going to help us to tap 3 points when we lunge: the back of the head, the middle of the shoulders, and your lower back or hip. We're going to hold with one arm on the top and one arm on the back. Make sure your shoulder blades are back and your elbows are pointing to the back. Switch your arm and see how it feels on the other side. If you have scoliosis, you will notice a difference between your sides. Bring your feet hip distance, step your right leg back, and bring your back knee towards the floor. Make sure your front leg is on 90 degrees, your 90 degree is knee and ankle. And you want to press straight up. Counting 4, tighten the abdominals, exhale up 5, 6, back heel off the floor, 7, exhale 8, elbows back, 9, and we're going to switch the side. Switch the arms, step back, and we go. Counting, we go 1, elbows back, pressing through your front heel, 2, bring your knee towards the middle of your foot. Exhale up for 4, keep your eye gaze in the front, 5, tighten your glutes, yes, 6, 7, push straight up, 8, exhale on the way up, and 9. Alright, so that was just a warm-up to practice with the bar behind. So make sure here your 3 contact points are tapping the spine. Now we're going to step on the side of the mat, keeping the bar behind you. Bring your left arm on top and your right arm on the bottom. Think about your right leg. Right leg steps to the front, and again step to the front and walk to the front. Now the right leg steps back, right leg steps back. So this is the movement that we're practicing now with the left leg to the front, step and lunge. Now left leg to the back, step and lunge backwards, and left leg steps backwards. So you are using your brain to really control and to actually bring the signals into your body. Bring your right leg and right leg. Think about the right leg back, push straight up, tighten the abdominals, right leg back. Think about the left leg, yes, left leg to the front, and one more, left leg, that's it. Dynamically we are moving backwards now, left leg, pulling back, yes, okay. So that was a practice that we are challenging ourselves to control and to maintain the posture by tapping the points. I'm going to show you a front view. We're going to go alternated, 2, counting, right, left, 4, right, left, 6, again, right, left, 8, that's it. Switch the arms, bring the other arm on top and the opposite arm on the bottom. Keep your feet hip distance and we go right leg, left leg. As you see, my knee is driving towards the little toe, and again, so your knee is tracing towards the outside, towards the little toe. And we're gonna count 8, alternated. Think about what we're doing, switch sides. Nice, so this is the broomstick helping us to practice the dynamic movements. We did about 4 minutes on lunges. In the next exercise, we are going to move to a great thoracic mobility and a hip flexor stretch. So you're gonna go into flat back extended, and you're going to step back with your right leg. You're going to bring your body bending into a lunge position and then opening towards the left. Take a deep breath, reach up, reach down. One more time. Step back with your right and then open with your left arm up into the sky. And relax your shoulders as you come back again. Step back into a lunge and then open up into the sky. As you open up, you want to breathe out. So you're going to inhale down to the floor, step back, exhale, open the arm up and back up. Very nice. Let's try in the other side. So step in the other side of your mat, nice and tall. Bend the knees slightly as you go to the front, step back with your left, and then now open with your right. And then bend the knees as you come up again. So let's work on the breathing here. So you want to inhale, exhale down, inhale, exhale up. That's 2, and then straight up. Reset your shoulders, bend the knees slightly as you come down, step back with your left, open with your right. That's 3. Pull the muscles in as you come back up. And then let's do one more here, stepping back with your left, right arm come up and comes back into a standing position. Super. So that was the dynamic lunge with a thoracic opening. Now we're going to step with your right leg and then step again with your right leg and we open. So as you see, we're doing more of a dynamic movement. We're going to step twice with the same leg. So left leg steps and open. So you always turning to the front thigh. That's one of the ways to know what we're doing is turning to the front thigh. We're gonna do 2, one more time. Right leg, open to the right. Pull the muscles in and stand. One more time. Right leg, and then open to the right. Really good. Let's switch now. Let's think about your left leg. Open up to the left. And again, left leg stepping and to the left. Coming up. Reset your shoulders. Make yourself nice and loose. Good job. Good job. We did those dynamic movements where we are actually connecting our brain and body through our spine. It's actually really interesting what the power of our spinal cord. If it's too hard for you to do the lunge, this is a way that you can actually practice is using a bench. So you can actually step as you see me. You can step and stretch your hip flexor. Sometimes we have tight hip flexors. So this is the best option for those that are very tight and they cannot accomplish this stretch. If it feels good, you can drop your back knee on the floor and stretch. So for everybody, no matter what level of fitness you are, this is a great stretch to open up your psoas, the muscle attached from your hip back into your knee. So this is going to open your hip flexor and also your thoracic area. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, if you want to add a quadricep stretch, you bend your back leg and try to hold it with your opposite arm. It feels great. It feels great. Take a deep breath one more time. And exhale and release. Push the chair or bench. And we're going to practice in the other side. So have the opposite leg in the front. You step on a lunge. Then in this time, you're going to rest your back knee on the mat. And then open towards the front thigh. If it feels good, you can walk your front foot out to open up your hip flexor even more. Then use your breath to reach your arm up into the sky. As you see, my right leg is in the front, my right arm is reaching up to the sky. And as I inhale, the back leg bends to get a very deep stretch into my quadricep, which is a muscle that normally gets tight when we're sitting for long hours. Great stretch for hip flexors and the quadriceps. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, release the leg. Push the chair or the bench, and then get yourself a nice stretch. Super. The next one that I wanted to show you is a pigeon that is elevated. If you are experiencing knee pain, try to avoid this position. But if it feels good, you can actually lean forward to get a glute stretch. This is actually really great for the hamstring and for the glutes. So take a deep breath, and as you exhale, you can lean forward. If it's too much, you can always elevate your chest. And we're going to switch the stride in the other leg. Switch the leg, bring your back knee down towards the floor, take a deep breath. And as you exhale, you can just rest your elbows on the chair, on the support that you're using. One more time, if you have any knee injury, I will skip this stretch that it could actually aggravate any injury. If it feels good, you can just find the position that suits you the most, especially if you are having tight glutes. This is actually super good for releasing your glutes. And slowly coming back up, reset your shoulders back. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the dynamic movements. It was a short practice of 11 minutes. Namaste.